Many of the slain officers' co-workers and family members were at Queens Medical Center this afternoon to pay their respects. Police vehicles lined the emergency entrance along Miller Street as dozens of officers gathered together, exchanging handshakes and hugs. A representative for the Kalama family expressed gratitude to the hospital and the community.
The family wants to say thank you to the community for the support they've already received inside the hospital and the police force were very, very supportive, set a room aside for them, provided everything that they would need at this time. And of course, they're just dealing with a very tragic loss.
Kalama was a 9-year HPD veteran. Enriquez had served for 7 years. Tonight, we're learning more about Jerry Hanel, the suspect in today's shooting and fire. I spoke with his attorney, who said that the landlord was trying to evict him, and he had a history of TRO cases as well as mental health issues. We've obtained police body cam footage of officers responding to his residence in May of last year. One of those was Officer Enriquez, who was killed today.
Jerry, did you call 911?
I did.
What is your complaint?
The complaint was that over there.
I just came from there. There's nobody there.
According to Jerry Hanel's lawyer, Jonathan Burge, Hanel had struggled with his mental health.
He's had mental health issues since I've known him, where he thought the government was spying on him and things like that. So he was a little bit off, but I never would have imagined he would have done something like this.
Since 2015, he has had many run-ins with neighbors, including Officer Enriquez, seen here in May of 2019. He was charged for the misuse of the 911 emergency telephone service.
Well, he had a history with his neighbors. I had represented him on several TRO matters, which he was acquitted on. And as far as the landlord, him and the landlord have known each other a long time.
Makes a false complaint or report of false information in reckless disregard.
It's not.
Listen to me.
It's not.
Okay.
Miss.
Okay. This isn't going anywhere, so maybe I need to arrest you.
Hanel was staying at the home in exchange for maintenance, but was soon to be evicted by his landlord.
I know that she was trying to have him evicted because she was moving back to Hawaii and he had to live there herself. So that's kind of the extent of what was going on. But I heard that she had just filed for the eviction on Friday, and maybe she was serving it to him and it pushed him over the edge.
Burge says because of the TROs, Hanel should not have been in possession of any firearms. Condolences are pouring in from lawmakers. In a statement, Governor David Ige says our entire state mourns the loss of 2 Honolulu police officers killed in the line of duty this morning. As we express our condolences to their families, friends, and colleagues, let us also come together to help and support those who have been forever changed by this tragedy. And in a statement, Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell says, I would like to express my deepest condolences to the family and friends of the 2 officers, as well as the entire Honolulu Police Department. This is an unprecedented tragedy for not only the city and county of Honolulu, but the entire state of Hawaii.